La belle époque, oh oh. La belle époque.
All right, welcome to this week's video. I am in right now Port Hope, Ontario. So I've been in Toronto and Port Hope visiting friends and family. So yeah, that's really what this video is about. But I do give you a tour of this house, which I'm kind of in jest calling it the Canadian Chateau. It's known as Larkspur, and my parents have had it since 1985, so it's been a long time, and it holds lots of lots of treasures, such as this guy, Sir John A. So yeah. Anyway, just a little update on what's happening at the chateau. I think Tomas this week has worked on the 3rd floor. He's been refinishing the floors. They're in pretty rough shape, but he has been sanding them down. They are sort of old planks. Some of the planks are really rotten, so he's going to have to replace those, but yeah. Update on windows. I think what we've decided is that we're going to take the volets, the shutters, and find a new contractor for the windows. They have done some of the windows, but I don't think any other new contractor is going to be interested in taking on new windows or taking on windows that somebody else has built. So yeah, you know, getting the volets back, you know, that way I've only lost, I don't know, 7,000 instead of 11,000, something like that. Anyhow, so that's where we're at. That's what's happening. I was hoping that Mom might send me some video, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a challenge. So okay, anyway, I'll let you get on with the video. So enjoy. It's a bit of a montage. Lots and lots of Lulu. She's been very popular.
The slow day, the calm, and the night will unfold. I never thought that I would be traveling this road. People keeps missing, the clouds seem to fade, and every occasion I whisper your name. I'm happy to hear that you'll still be around. I thought you were leaving without a sound. In my little world you are both pros and cons. It's hard to admit when you feel you don't belong. So tell me, are you still in there? As beautiful as you are, you just don't know how far. In this world I'll be right by your side with arms, even if you don't want. You wrote your name in my heart. You're out where you're laughing, the curls in your hair.
So she's not loving her coat. Getting her to walk is a little tricky, but now we're in a park, so I think she's a little more excited about that prospect. But she does not like the cold. She does not like walking on a cold sidewalk. Can't say I blame her. Let's go.
As beautiful as you are, you just don't know how far.
A new Canadian toy. It's a beaver.
Right by your side with arms, even if you don't want. You wrote your name in my heart.
All right, we're just looking at our old house, which is this brick one right here. So yeah, in the old hood, and here's the necropolis. This was an old cemetery, And over there was the park where I taught my brother, Matt, how to ride a bike when he was this guy's age. So funny. And now what are you doing, mister? We've got Lulu now seems to be more comfortable about walking on the leash. So yeah, we are. Life in Toronto.
There we go.
Beep. All right, so it's very cold this morning. I think it's below 0. She's now gotten used to her little coat. And yeah, she gets her business done fast. She just doesn't mess around. Anyway, this is the hotel I'm staying at. It's called the Broadview Hotel. It's really cute. And tonight I'm going to meet some friends at the rooftop. They have a rooftop restaurant at the top there. So that will be fun. Anyhow, this is our morning routine now for the next day. So here we go. But no dogs here today, but it's a cute little dog park. So it's her first dog park. I'm just driving up to my dad's place here. And it's kind of like it's kind of like driving up to the chateau a little bit. It's a Canadian chateau. You can see on the porch there the replicas. Oops. The replicas of the phoenix and griffin that are from the library that he designed. So this is it. Oh, there's Kev.
It's mine.
What have you got? Have I asked you to not chew on boots? Have I, Lulu? I do boots, I do shoes. You have a shoe fetish, my dear. You definitely do. Wow. Yep. Oh my god. Oh dear, so funny. It's like the zone. It's like the puppy zone in here. All right. This is the kitchen, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What have you
an
got
umbrella
now?
This time.
Oh, an umbrella. No, we don't do that. Come on now. Come on. Lulu. No. Let go. Let go. No.
It has a thing on it for my teeth.
Ay. All right, let's go see your grandma. All right, somebody is with grandma right now. Somebody is really enjoying her grandma moment. Yeah. Very cute. All right, I'm coming into downtown Port Hope right now. So just mounted the camera before I left and here we go. It's a really, really pretty town. It's very old Ontario, and you can see obviously the main building material was brick. So a lot of brick homes in and around Ontario for sure. But it's super pretty. And lots of cute little shops and restaurants and stuff. So, but it's pretty slow even on a Saturday morning here. It's quite cold today, which I'm sure has something to do with it. It's 3 degrees Celsius, so just above freezing. There you go. It's pretty much the town. So we're off to go visit Selena, who is now in rehabilitation kind of, I guess, senior type place, which she quite likes. It's quite a nice suite she has. So yeah, she, I think, is just going to be trying to get more of her stuff moved over from her house to this place, because I think this is going to be kind of a permanent move. So anyhow, she's alive and well, given her aortic aneurysm. So there you go. Okay, I'll stop filming now. But this is the lovely town of Port Hope. Best friends, best friends. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just so cute.
She might try to bite.
She
Just
might.
be careful she doesn't
I mean,
bite your nose.
This is dessert right here.
Yeah. Okay, I probably just missed the sunset, but it's really pretty. So this is the grounds. Back here, these are all vines, grapevines. So yeah, you know, it's really, it really is like a French wine estate. What can I tell you? And this is a barn that could potentially be used for events and stuff. My dad had it all refurbished. It was in pretty rough shape when he bought it. And this is sort of the back porch. And this is known as the white garden. So all the flowers in here are white. And I remember it was probably in the early 90s, and Sheila grew all these yews for these topiaries from cuttings. And they were like these little tiny little plants. And she when she first put this in, it was just these little tiny plants all along. And this is what it grew into. And then these are the farmers' fields. They get planted with corn, peas, you know. This is the back of the house. And then over here, through here is the garden. There were a whole bunch of trees at one time along here. And we used to swing on this tree that was here. But there was a really bad, it was almost like a hurricane that came through and took out like 6 big, huge trees. So this is the garden and the wraparound porch. And this is actually where my sister got married. There was an arch right there. It's really pretty. And this garden in June is just stunning. And then if we come around here, this is sort of the circular driveway. And then you got a front view of the house from here. It's really pretty. I've got to go find Lulu again. she's been tearing around these grounds like crazy, like a crazy dog. I don't think she's ever. Oh, there she is at the door. Oh, all right, come on, let's go run. Come on, let's go. Let's go run. Oh my goodness, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? I should have put the coat on her, but this was a very impromptu quick walk because I wanted to catch the sunset. Come on, let's run. She's probably tired now. There she goes. Run, go get it. Go get it. Go get the squirrel. There's a squirrel. She's a funny dog. There she goes. Oh my goodness, crazy dog. Oh my goodness. She's like as fast as a little rabbit. She doesn't seem to be too bothered by the Canadian cold. Wow. Wow. Unlike me, I've grown soft in my old age. I don't like the cold. I never liked the cold, honestly. All right, well, that's the big tour. So, just wanted to let you see. Okay, so here's the tour. We mostly enter from this room. This is where I left off. This is where the white garden is, and we come in from the cars. So practically this is where we enter most of the time. And it's kind of a mud room, not heated. And here is nice and heated. And this is kind of a coat room and a little bathroom. This mirror was in my grandmother's house in her dining room. So it's got lots of history. A little shower. So yeah. And then this is the heart of the house. This is where everybody hangs out. This is the kitchen. And then through here's the dining room. So when they first bought this place, they bought it in 1985, and they stripped off the wallpaper and just really liked what the walls look like underneath. So they really actually still have the glue and stuff on them. And they used to be kind of more of a taupe color. They've gotten yellower over the years. But Sheila made these curtains, which I wish she would come to the chateau and make curtains for me. But they're like the color that the walls kind of originally were. I don't know if you can tell, it's so dark in here, but yeah, so she made this big curtains. So yeah, this is the dining room. And this is Sir John A. Macdonald. He's been in our lives for my whole life, I think. He's been somewhere, always in our lives. And then through here is what's kind of known as the parlor, although my dad has taken it over as his office. And it's kind of got all the family pictures on the mantle. And yeah. So, and then it leads into the living room. And I think the grand piano came from my grandmother's as well. So there's a bunch of furniture that was at my grandmother's house. She had a big stone house in, in a town sort of west of Toronto. It was really beautiful as well. And there's my pictures of my dad. I love this. This is an older picture of him taken in this era. And then this is him now. And then through here is a big hallway. I guess I could have made my bed before before I showed you the. This is the white room, so this is where I often sleep, just because I like to be close because of the puppy. I need to get in and out quickly sometimes. And then this is the hallway. So again, they stripped all the wallpaper off and they liked how the walls looked. And so they decided to just paint the white stripe on here. So it's really dramatic and it's kind of cool. So, hi, there's me. So there. And then when they first bought this house, the upstairs and the downstairs were two different apartments. And so there was this was an entrance to the upstairs apartment. And there was like a different, it was like kind of a haphazard stairway that went up. And so my dad actually found the original banister in the basement. So he was able to restore the stairway. So this is the stairway going up. And then through here is the bathroom. And then this room is known as the orange room. The rooms are all known by their colors. And Sheila always has plants happening. This is where she grew all the little yew plants for the hedge outside. And then over here is the brown room. And a lot of people don't like the brown room. They feel it's haunted, that it has a weird vibe. So, oh, this is the picture. This is a painting of my grandmother's house, this old stone house, which is where a lot of the furniture came from, including my grandfather's bed, which is this bed. So I used to sleep in this room when the kids were little because I could sleep here and they could sleep there. So that worked out pretty well. Oh, there's a photograph of my grandparents' house. So all this furniture kind of came from their house. So it was a really, really pretty house, stone. So you can see that old houses have been in my world my whole life. So you can kind of see why the chateau made sense to me. This is, of course, known as the blue room, really pretty room. And just, so bright with these big, huge windows. And then this is my dad and Sheila's room, which it's so typical that, the room that gets most lived in by the owner is the one who is least adorned. It's just kind of funny. So, kind of the same situation with my place. Anyhow, that's the place. That is it. So, I don't know, it's definitely it's got a Canadian chateau kind of vibe. The history of it is that it was a boys' school, and it was built in the 1850s. And so up here were the dormitories, and downstairs, that dining room was the classroom. So it's kind of cool. And we have some pictures. I'm not sure where they are now, but there's a picture of everybody, a bunch of people outside the house. So, yeah. All right, I'll leave it there.
The slow day, the common